go.
Let me.
What's up? What's up?
There's the man.
What's going on here?
Nah, hold on, let me straighten out the P, man. Dang, what's up, y'all?
What's
What's up,
good, bro?
Man, just literally, just trying to get back in the flow, man.
Yeah.
I'm tired.
You just came back from Complex, right?
Yeah, I was out there. Let's see, I went out Friday morning, and I came back last night on the red eye. So I landed at 5 this morning,
Oh
and then
man,
yeah, just been doing the family thing today, just hanging out.
I get it.
How you
Yeah.
got?
We
Hey,
extra appreciate you pulling up then, man. We
yeah,
know you're a busy
Oh,
guy for sure.
hey, it's just fun, bro. It's fun to just talk to new people. Hopefully after this call, even we can keep in touch and you know, just keep building each other up, bro. That's the main thing. That's why
Yeah, for sure.
that's why I try to do what I can for people. You know what I mean? Like we just feel like there's a lot of people that'll be like, yeah, 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 and then they they
yeah.
just go
Hey,
ghost on you. You be like, bro, you ain't have to do me like that.
Hey, bro.
nah, you see, we fans for real.
Man,
You
stop,
see
bro.
what's up there.
Stop.
Yeah,
Um,
and they're from corporate. I got them on the corporate release, but we'll get into all that though.
hold on one second. I'm gonna grab this something to go underneath my laptop so it's a little bit
Yes,
more
sir.
steady. One sec. I just bro, I didn't even realize what time it was.
Oh,
But yeah,
you all good?
hold up.
All right.
Gotta find something to put under there.
It's a fat ass TV.
Oh, bro, listen. We got that for a steal. I couldn't believe it. I was like, oh yeah, let's do this. Let's this right here. Yeah, that look better.
Yes, sir. You all good?
Yeah, you got
John told me to tell you. Apologies that he didn't make it today. He is at the pumpkin patch with his daughter.
Hey,
He got his days confused.
nah, it's all good, bro. Hold on, make sure that we, yeah, I mean, look good. Like I said, got the hold on. All right, let's do this, man. Whatever.
All right. So, first and foremost, I'm gonna let everybody just introduce themselves real quick. As we'll start with you, Jeremiah, because you're all the way on the left on my screen. Just so Matt knows who you are.
Oh, his mic.
Your audio not working?
Yo, yo,
Okay.
yo. Can you
Oh
hear
yeah,
me?
yeah, we can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, you good.
Well, we can start with you, Rich, since
What in the
Jeremiah's still
world?
figuring it out.
All right. Well, my name is Rich. Instagram, I'm Sensei Poppy. I'm sure our viewers know, but of course, introduce myself to Matt. I'm gonna just
Hello,
go
hello.
ahead and fan out real quick. Anyways, I'm just go ahead and jump into my fandom. Um,
No.
I yeah, and it's just all legitimate. Just love. I follow the corporate page,
Man, thank
and it's funny. Like 2020, when me and Spence actually started doing a podcast together.
you. Mm-hmm.
I spoke about airships on one of our pods,
Mm.
and I got this Nike book. I got it over here somewhere. But it just had a bunch of all the old Nikes in it. I was like, man, Nike should really bring these back. And then I guess it probably was already in the works, but we didn't know that. But I was a big fan of the airship, and I actually got a pair on now.
Me.
Also, these and the what's the cream and red one, Spence?
The every game.
The Every Games
Oh
all
yeah.
came from corporate. All three
Yeah,
of them, I actually
thank you.
ordered them online from your store, so
I
I
thank.
thought that was super dope.
Yeah, man. Boy, airship, man. Um, all I can say about the airship for real is just like we don't see that right now in the way that like brands take their time to develop a model, right?
Mhm.
Like, man, doesn't it feel like right now, like we're just here's the model we want you to want.
Yeah.
Right.
Boom, go. It was like, the airship, and I'm sorry if this was not how this was gonna go, but the airship felt like, it was a slow burn, right? Like
Mhm.
felt like, we got behind it the right way. Like, like you said, there were three that you wanted. Now it just seems like, hey, here's the one, right? And
Mhm.
then there'll be like the ones after that that are like, I hate to say it, but like the consolation prize,
Yeah.
Right.
And I think that's really, it sucks because we can't get out of that cycle right now, man. But I guess that
Right.
also goes to the way that attention is for people, right? Like, man, it feel like what you wanted 3 months ago, you don't want nothing to do with it now, right?
Correct.
Right.
Yep.
It's this week's release. As soon as you get it or you don't get it, it's next week immediately.
Yeah, man. And I mean, I'm fortunate enough to be an owner and to be able to get, what I'd like. But even this weekend, right, at ComplexCon, I was a consumer. I didn't go out there representing a booth or anything, but I was in the mix. I was trying to, purchase things. Um, I wanted the blue jellyfish, and I wanted the Atmos Air Max 95.
Mm-hmm.
I was
Mhm.
fortunate enough to get the 95. Oh, and I wanted the AM 95,000.
1,000.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wanted that. Did not get that. And now it's kind of like I looked at the aftermarket price and I just can't even I can't, and like, because like you said, next week is Zion Voodoo Low. I'd like a pair of those.
Mm-hmm.
What else comes out like next week? It's something else that I'm like,
Not next week, but the week after that is taxis.
It's the
exactly.
95 SB coming out. The
Yeah.
air costume.
It's every week. It's flooded.
Yeah, and I mean, unfortunately, Eric Costin, I'm sure it's gonna be pretty tough to get. Again, for all of us, when you're dealing with SB, it's like, man, I might get one. You know what I mean? Like, because they just don't
Right.
seem to ever make enough for
Yeah.
anything. And man, shout out to Zaxby's, bro. I saw that cup.
Oh yeah, yeah. Little
You know what it
sneaky
is.
action.
You know what it is.
Jeremiah, tell us a little about yourself, real quick.
My name is not Jeremiah, and I would appreciate it if you would not call me Jeremiah on the internet. I am Plenty Hardaway, man. I started collecting, I say back 2010, 2011, and man, I love the state that the game is in right now, and I just decided to start content creating about a year ago.
Okay.
Shortly after I joined this podcast. Definitely a pleasure meeting you, man, and I wanted to know your thoughts as far as where you think we are as far as the sneaker culture goes, like as far as Jordan sitting. You got we talked about it a little bit ago, but all these collabs, it's a lot of collabs. How do you feel about collabs, and could you shed some light on your first collab with Nike/Jordan brand?
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna say one, good luck to you as a content creator. It is very tough. I don't know if you saw my note that's up in my profile currently. It's I mean, when I tell you content creating right now seems like, if you've had a passion for this thing, everybody wants to take it to that next level and become the content creator. It's extremely tough though, because, you know, um, I just want to say you probably don't finesse the metrics the way that some of these dudes have, which is going to make it very hard for you to stand out. But I hope that you can break through. We saw, I saw firsthand dudes that are the content creators that are just, I'm like, you've never worn that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's a lot of them.
you've never, like, I mean, and not to bust nobody out, but I'll be honest, this was something that bothered me. Was at an event for a boot company. If you guys, there's only one boot company, right? That people rock with. And I'm looking at the people that they're seeding product to, and kid that definitely has never worn Timberlands is being able to create content for a boot company, and he's like, we know how to wear them, right?
Yeah.
We know what's going to be covered by your pant. We know what's going to be, what it's going to be worn with.
How to lace it, how to rock it.
How to lace it, how to rock it, how to make it feel like it's authentic to you. This dude over here asked me, where should I laser them? And I'm like, because he's talking about like the upper part.
Yeah.
and he's looking at the upper as like this is a clean area. But again, if you don't know how you wear your Timbs, nobody would ever see the upper part.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
You know what I mean? And I was just kind of like, that's when I know that we're chasing these invisible likes more than we're doing justice by the product, the stories that are being told, the people that are getting after it. I think brands right now are looking at, okay, he pulls in 1 million views, and they associate views with sales. I can tell you firsthand, I've seen things that are like 1 million views on this. Oh, it's gonna sell. You know, my staff will tell me like, oh man, I'm seeing it blow up. Man, we sell the shoe. We might sell 2 out of 48 pairs.
Mhm.
Yo, that's a bill at
Yeah.
that point. It's a
Yeah.
brick.
Yeah.
Like that's a true brick. Like I'll be honest, if you're not selling 55% of your the product that you're giving, that's a L.
Right.
Like we're not breaking even. We're actually losing money as a company.
Correct.
And that's very tough right now because they're adding up. Like you guys have said, there's what? Let's just be realistic. There's probably 3 to 7 drops a week, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Every week. And it's just very tough because that's what's sinking a lot of the guys right now. You know, I talk to a lot of them and they're just like, man, I can't keep up. I can't keep up. And I'm like, well, you got to cut back or you got to, understand you don't need everything. You know,
Right.
just as us, as us, we're looking at reevaluating our brands in 26. Right now, we carry everything: Asics, New Balance, Vans, Converse, Nike, Jordan, Saucony, Timberland, Columbia boots. Like I'm talking about all these. I'm like, what are we really getting from any of them? A release here
Right.
and there that's working. I mean, fellas, y'all tell me, is it like, okay, I hear you, Matt. I might look at a New Balance here or there, but then New Balance doesn't give us the heat, right? They give us,
They give us a lot of collabs.
A lot of collabs.
yeah,
You're not selling a lot of the New Balance generic models.
yeah, the M line,
And if you do, it's like you said, a consolation prize, a consolation prize. I'm sorry.
yeah,
After a collab has come out, so Salehi drops a 1,000, and then maybe you sell a few 1,000s after that. Maybe Joe
maybe,
Freshka drops a 9060. Maybe you sell some 9060s after that. But you're in a constant cycle where you're chasing this model that was hype because of the collab, and then it falls off after that. It seems to happen with everything, unfortunately, and you can kind of see it coming from a mile away. And I mean, even same thing with Nike and Jordan. Let's say the Hirachi trainer, we saw that was going to come back with Cortez. Cortez will drop that, and then obviously this is the year of the 95, but they give us a few collabs with that. They make the neon limited to try and sell those pairs in the store, but it's not going to work everywhere. There's just too much. It's just oversaturated, like heavily.
yeah. So then
Mm.
the second part to your question, you were talking about collaboration. I think even as collaborators, people have to protect their brand. I think that right now we're seeing a lot of the same players. I think there's a lot of guys that rightfully deserve a chance at collaboration, not just corporate. Obviously, I'm a champion for corporate, but why are we not seeing a true collaboration from, let's say, a Lapstone and Hammer? Let's say I'm trying to think, Sneaker Politics,
Mm-hmm.
a true collaboration from, I'm trying to think,
Yeah, what's the
Oneness.
store in LA? Oneness. It's another one in LA.
Extra Butter is in New York.
Extra Butters in New York.
Yeah, they get rolling with some collabs pretty good. But I think they do a good job of also protecting their brand. Like they're not gonna just jump for everything. But I think also the brands have to kind of extend their partnerships too. Like you guys see the Adidas stuff that they're doing, where like Kicking It just got a shoe. I thought that was dope. Like I think that there's more people and more players that deserve opportunities um kind of tell their stories and get their ideas out there. It doesn't have to be
Right.
the same, big six or whatever it is. We know them. Kith, my boys. It's just like a lot of these guys, like, we've kind of tapped that. And I
Yeah.
think you guys as consumers are also like, okay, I've seen enough. I kind of want to go somewhere else. I mean, maybe there's even, what's your favorite retailers, guys? Like for you individually, do you guys have one that you guys are like, man, even in your city, like, is there one that you go to and you kind of build a rapport with, or is it more just
So
online shopping for you guys?
I would say I'm partial to where I work, which is Hibbett Sports.
Yep.
Just obviously because I get an employee discount. So,
Ah.
I kind of tend to, if I can, buy from there. Obviously it's just financially.
As you
Anything that I can't get from there, and Jeremiah is probably going to say the same thing. We go to Social Status a lot in Greensboro.
dope.
Because that's the only place in the area that's
Let's
going to
go.
that's the only place in the area that's going to get releases. As far as anything that my store wouldn't get. You're talking about steel 10s or 17s, whatever the neighborhood type releases. So I would say between Hibbett and Social Status, anything else I get very lucky on. I've been very fortunate this year. So online.
Yep. Where we live is kind of like a mixed bag. You got like one big city. We're in North Carolina, so you got one big city, which is Charlotte, and then you in the surrounding areas. That's about it. So we lucky enough to have a Social Status in our area, but most of the times it's just a lot of online hits. Really, like Oneness Boutique. A lot of the places you said, Extra Butter. It's just like praying you get lucky.
And that, man, it's like I love it for you guys, but I also feel for you guys because, like, man, online is just so unreliable, man.
It's rough.
It's like,
go ahead. It's stressful. As a consumer and as an over consumer and someone who would consider themselves like kind of obsessed with the game, it is honestly just so stressful chasing. Like, okay, I know what it's been better this year for like Amine when I was trying to get his shoes, but it's more so like everything that I know I can't get in my store, I already have this like cloud hanging over my head. I'm like, okay, I have to get it at retail when it comes out, or I won't be able to get it. That's just kind of how it is, because once you have exceeded 2 times the price, I mean, realistically, maybe I can buy it, but I'm going to have to skip other things, and I'm not trying to have to do that. So,
man,
hey, let me tell you something else is even stressful on the reverse side. What's stressful is waiting at your store until like 12 p.m. for a Jordan 6 Olympic, only for it to go on sale. I said, get the
correct, bro. It's a complete jump shot, bro. You have no idea where it's gonna land.
Know.
Yeah.
Man. So you said the Jordan 6, you was like waiting on it, and then you thought that you got to buy it right then and there because and I think that's you're right. Like right now we're in a place where it's like it's a crapshoot, man. I'll be honest. I think the taxi is gonna do 100% sell through. But with that said, then we're gonna be like, bruh, you said 100%, remember? and you said quote you on that, and then 2 weeks we're gonna be like, yeah. But I think a lot of it also is timing, right? I don't, not to be too deep in your financial situations, but like you notice that we get paid, next month, twice for the month, typically, and it's like something ain't gonna hit. It ain't gonna hit, so they got to be strategic with these launch dates as well, because if it's the first of the month, people got to eat and people got to take care of their housing responsibilities. So we're gonna see, man. Hopefully the people out there are well enough that they can have a little bit of both.
So what
we mentioned hold on, let me ask him. I just want to mention something real quick. When we were talking about the stores, of course y'all know what I'm about to tell them about. So I'm in Wilmington, North Carolina, home of Michael Jordan, of course.
Let's go.
And so we got a hometown store, and we talk about it on the pod all the time. We've even recorded our pod at a store here called Bozeman's.
I know about them.
Okay, so
Mike,
we
right?
know. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's the homie. So Mike done let us come up there and do the pod up at the store 2 times this year. And so he always tells us about trying to get a Jordan collab going, and he just hasn't really got it yet, for
Mhm.
example. But it's like the perfect story here. Like it's a no-brainer for this store to get that get a collab deal, and he hasn't got one. And of the smallest, towns, Michael Jordan grew up here. It literally only makes sense. Michael Jordan bought shoes from Bozeman's
You're
in his
kidding.
lifetime. You know what I mean?
You're kidding.
Yeah.
No,
And they
like
don't have a
like that.
collab. Yeah.
It's a
What?
slam dunk. It's an
Yeah.
alley.
It was like,
Like,
yeah, it's like our first sneaker store. They used to be like a sporting goods store. And then they started to go into like really like
They
sneakers
understood.
mainly now
Yeah,
at
they
this
had
point. Yeah,
they
but they've been around since like the early 90s, late 80s.
oh,
Yeah, something like I can't remember the exact year they started, but
I,
super,
I'll tell you this.
super tapped in.
I'll tell you this. I'm not gonna make an excuse, but what I'm gonna say is there's always gonna be the right time. And I think that, you know, he keeps shooting his shot. If he keeps building the right um, aha moment, like, oh, right now is the time. I
Right.
think, anything is possible.
Yeah, we that's
I
why we talk about it so much. We definitely rooting for it. So we
yeah,
hope we keep talking about it. It's gonna happen for him.
yeah. It's just it's so tough, man. It's tough because if you're not the one of those guys that's like making the internet every day, they do have a
Hmm.
tendency to overlook you, or they have a tendency to be like, well, maybe he's not going to push the needle as far as we need it.
Right.
So I understand, but it sucks, man, because
Yeah.
you're right. Like you guys just said it, it's a slam dunk, it's a layup, it's a no brainer, man. I mean, give you an example. I'm in Cincinnati. I've been a Bearcat fan all my life. I've been, Dion was a Jordan Brand athlete. Ellie De La Cruz is a Jordan Brand athlete currently. Um, Cincinnati is the home of the first team school. It's just like all these things, but they didn't see it as that. But it took time, and then this year we worked on the Cat Scratch short launch. There's a lot of things that just have to happen, and it has to be at the right time. But I believe that Bozeman will get their dues. There will be somebody that wants to tell or unearth a story there, and next thing is game on.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put it in the air that they get their just and their opportunity to shine, man. So
Yeah, for sure. Jeremiah, ask your question, but I want to round back to talk about them Bengals and how we lost today.
look,
Because
I was just about to bring that up. I
yeah,
was
and
about to
most
say sorry for
unusual
y'all
thing,
loss.
I'm a Bengals fan. And I was
hey,
like, he probably gonna be like,
wait,
what?
wait,
Yeah.
wait. So you enjoy being heartbroken every weekend?
Oh my God. I can't say I enjoy it, but I always tell people I fell in love with the Bengals back. Corey Dillon and Ocho. Ocho, my favorite wide receiver of all time. And
That's
I was a wide
crazy.
receiver.
Okay, that's
So that's why I really love the Bengals. And after that, I just stuck with them and followed through. And yeah,
dog.
man, it's so
You
tough,
gotta let them
man.
go. You gotta let them go, man. I'm be honest. You gotta let them go. This is nothing but hurt and pain.
Heartache and pain,
Heartache
man.
and pain.
Hey, look, like Corey Dillon left and went to the Patriots and then won the Super Bowl. And I was like,
I
you
remember that.
this
I was
can't be
like,
real, right? Yeah, this can't be for real, right?
Dude, that's what happens. They leave, and they go on to be in the Super Bowl and win a Super Bowl. And you just be looking like, why couldn't you do that with us? Like,
Yeah, and he was the main guy. I mean, it wasn't even no pressure on Tom because of him
yeah,
at the
Mhm.
time, and he still had a lot of gas left, man. Broke my heart, man. But yeah, I just had to talk. We lost today. I got to see the end of the game, and I always say throw the ball to one.
bro.
Jamar got to get the ball, and they did not throw it to him, and we lost.
We got home. There was like 2 minutes left. They had the ball. They got that first down. My wife's like, "You gonna watch this?" I turned it off. So I was like, and then I went upstairs and I was like playing on my phone. I checked the score, and 49 seconds left. They had 39. We had 38. I just put the phone down. Then took a little nap. Got up, looked at all my missed FaceTimes because that's the thing. Like I don't know if y'all have those friends that they call you and just want to be like, "What happened to your boys? What happened to your
Yeah,
boys?"
man. Yeah,
You
don't
be
ask
like,
me that,
you
man.
like, bro, you know what happened to my
You
boys,
know what happened?
and I I hate to say it, but I kind of figured they were gonna lose because we were expected to win, and
Yeah.
the Eagles always play down to competition. They are the
Yep.
ones that'll be. I mean, come on, they were 0-7 coming into this game. It was
And
almost
they
like
beat
the script
us.
was written like they're gonna win. They're gonna beat us today. So
Yeah.
But to take a little bit of sting off of y'all's loss, I mean, it seemed like a bunch of underdogs won today. Aside from the Eagles, I know the Dolphins beat the Falcons. I don't know how the hell that happened.
no way. Okay.
Yep.
Oh,
Who
I
else?
know how it happened. Kirk Cousins was the quarterback today.
Oh
Duh.
yeah. Kirk
Yeah,
Cousins.
that's how it happened.
It was another underdog that won. The Ravens. I don't know how
The
they were an
Ravens.
underdog. Oh
Yeah.
well, Lamar's out.
Yeah, Lamar is out. But Huntley, he played like Lamar today, really.
Wait, they had the Bears today?
Yep, the
Mm-hmm.
Bears
Yep. And the Bears been playing good.
They have.
and the Texans won today. They
Who do
beat
they have?
the 49ers.
49ers, yeah.
49ers banged up though.
Yeah, they still don't have
But
Purdy.
they always banged up though. I think
Yeah,
that's the story of
always.
their life. That's just
Yeah.
yeah.
It's always next man up over there.
Yeah.
It is. And it's so unfortunate because I don't know, for whatever reason, they're the team I like root for just to be like, yo, hopefully they can do something. They never get it done either. So
No.
whatever.
Hey, so what are some kicks that's in your rotation right now? And
Ooh.
and what is Matt feeling right now? What's some of your go-tos? What you feeling? What's going on the feet?
The Jordan 40 and the Jordan Trunner. I know that's two of them.
That's two of them. I wore the Jordan 40 all weekend. When I went to Complex Con, I packed one pair of shoes. It's the 40s. That shoe is just that comfortable. That dude, like I could wear it. I could rock it with some sweats. I'm not really a denim guy, so you're never gonna really see me in denim. So that's why I tend to wear basketball sneakers still.
Mm.
So in my rotation right now, obviously the the Trunner, 115 is comfortable.
Can't beat it.
Yeah, and I mean, you guys know it. Whatever you're doing in the store, you're like, man, I just want to make sure that I can wear them. I'm comfortable, and if I mess them up, I mess them up, and that's my approach to the Trunner. So I've been wearing that a lot. The 40 was just like my shoe to rock this weekend. The 4 is one of my big shoes. That's always my shoe, my go-to, the black cement, specifically. I think between the leather version and the nubuck or whatever, I probably got about 15 pairs. That I just I've been wearing them all.
Yeah.
So that shoe, I'm trying to think. 95s have caught my eye lately. The jellyfish has caught my eye. Have y'all seen that in person?
Yes, sir.
Not in person. I haven't seen it.
Such how do you even describe it? It's a fat
Clunky, just clunk.
I mean, it doubles your shoe size in the width.
Yep.
I swear the width is as long as the shoe. That shoe is tight to me. Vans has been a little bit one of those shoes that I've been kind of messing with a little bit. Old schools particularly, not just the what's the souvenir, but like just a black and white one. Timberland 6 inches and field boots. It's starting to be fall again. I think those will be heavy in the rotation. And then my sleeper is the SGA. I love that shoe.
For real. You get all the colors or one specific?
I got that first color, I think. Wait. So my SGA story, obviously, we have the shop in Indianapolis. So I got real familiar with seeing him wear them on court. I was able to go to the finals games.
That's fire.
So I just saw that shoe and I love that shoe, like the way it looked on him. And then we went to Paris and I spoke with the guy that did them for Converse. and I was just telling him like, that's a good shoe, man. And he sent me a pair of the wheat, and then when the black version came out, I got the black, and then one this had the what's the Haley Clay?
Yeah.
Mhm.
I got that one too. I just like the shoe, man. It's comfortable. It looks cool. Again, I wear like nylons or sweats pretty much every day. So again, it's just easy to rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's good, and you just want to shoot around, and it's comfortable too.
Yeah.
Yeah. That banner one, the one that he got the other night when they got the rings presented to him, that
Yeah.
two-tone, the gold and white,
Yeah.
that might be the best one right now.
For real.
Yeah, I love that one. I like all of them. I just don't want any of them. But that white and gold one, I might want that one.
I think the monotone looks the best. Like just any of the one tone colors. I like those.
Yeah.
The mossy blue one is probably my favorite of the original colors. So I really do like the mossy blue one. And I follow Mossy too. So I just really like
Okay.
Yeah, I like him too. So I think it's cool that he dedicated one to his brother.
What y'all been rocking? Like what's getting y'all attention? What are you seeing? You guys that work in retail, what are you guys seeing that people are actually purchasing? Because that's the other thing. We say, oh, that's a good thing, that look tight. And, man, nobody buying that.
Does anybody want to go first?
No, you go ahead.
So for me, I go to work every day, and unfortunately I don't wear my sneakers enough.
Yeah.
So I would say a rotation is hard for me. I can tell you some of the last 5 shoes that I have worn. Jeremiah, don't make that face. All right, sorry, Plenty, don't make that face.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Before you go, hold on. How you work at a shoe store and a rotation is hard for you, man? Cut it
Anyway,
out. Stop lying to us, man.
Anyway, so this is what I wore today. Unds, obviously for you coming on today.
That's a good shoe.
Yeah, that's a good shoe. I recently turned 25 and I went on a birthday trip and I wore 4 or 5 different new shoes. So I wore they're all pink. Shout out to breast cancer awareness. The Awake 5s, pink Orchid 4s, Jordan 4s, the Blossom SB Dunk, and then the breast cancer KD4.
Okay.
That's my last spot.
You going with the theme? Okay.
Yeah, I like to go with themes when I go on trips like that, and I kind of I do a couple different outfits, and it's like a carousel. I do want to get some trunners, but I need to get with you because my store doesn't have the Archaeo brown. I really like that. I like that Archaeo brown. So.
Which color y'all got?
We only have triple black and triple red.
Dang, that triple black is tough though.
Triple black is tough. It's a good retail shoe. Like I said, it would definitely be something good to work in. But I think I want something that I wouldn't mind stepping out in as well.
Are they feeling them though? Are people purchasing them?
No, I've sold 0. So if we're gonna talk about what's hot right now, it's still the all white Air Force Ones is still the best seller in Greensboro, High Point, North Carolina.
That's good.
If we get we sold probably around 30% yesterday on the 3s, maybe.
Man, y'all did better than us.
And that's because our store in our area is high volume.
Yeah.
So a lot of people would just come and ask what's new regardless.
Yeah.
But outside of that, I mean, the white and pink 5s didn't do amazing. They did okay the first day.
Wow.
Grade school did very well here.
Yeah.
But men's probably 60, a lot of the Jordans haven't had 100% sell through in a long time. Here at least it feels like.
Man, like the Cave Stone, I could have swore that one was going
exactly. 3 or 4 years ago, Cave Stone is a $400 to $600 shoe immediately.
Right?
Yeah.
When you like, yep. So
immediately
out of here, smoked.
We do okay on phone posits. I mean, if we're really talking about customers that come in every day, I mean, we still sell Team Jordans and mids and lows just as well as we sell anything else,
But see, that's the thing. Like, people don't understand. Those shoes are the ones that keep the lights on. Retro is the icing on the cake, man. But we, as sneaker dudes, right? Like, we expect it the other way around. Yeah. I mean, I'll give you an example. When I worked at Foot Locker, Foot Action, it was like Big Fund was the shoe, bro. You remember that one?
The
Y'all
big
remember
Yeah.
that one?
Yeah.
The Jordan Big Fund. It was $110, and I'm telling you, we were smoking that shoe. Like, and then it was just like any color. There was like,
Is the big fun the one with the big rubber band?
no, it was the one that it was like it imitated the Jordan 4 before there was like any bringbacks or anything.
I'm trying to remember what it looked like.
So Rich,
Hold
there was one when me and you worked at Foot Locker. There was one. It was black, silver, and red. It was terrible. It looks like a 3 and a 4, but had like a mutant baby. And
yeah, we here. I found it. I found
Yeah,
it.
and it,
I-
but
yeah.
again, those be the ones, bro, and you can't hate on them. It's just like, okay, so at corporate, right? You know what the number one selling shoe was that we had, and y'all are gonna be like, what? Like, so all those Jordans were coming out, white, pure money, all that, right? This summer,
Mm-hmm.
the white Spizike low.
Mm-hmm.
I knew you was gonna say it. I knew you was gonna say it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm talking about we sold them things at full price. We talking about 100% sell through. We talking about like people calling asking, do we still got some? People
So-
emailing about them. I'm like, what the heck is
Something I run into, and I'm curious how you handle this. And so when people come in and they ask for, did y'all have the triple black Spizike?
Yeah.
When
No,
they
we
come in,
didn't. We didn't have that one.
okay, so I guess put yourself in my situation. Somebody comes in and they look at that triple black Spizike and they ask you for the black cats. Do you correct them or do you sell them the Spizikes?
You know what? At this day and age, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, black cat.
Oh yeah, sure.
Got
Here
that
you go.
for you right here,
Yeah.
pal. Because at the end of the day, like, man, I look at that as like, you ever been called the wrong name?
Yeah, plenty.
I'll be honest, like, there's this guy, he's calling me Mike, and I've known the dude for like 5 years. Like, I'm like, bro, you know what? At this point, I'm Mike, man. I
give up.
like, I get it. And I'm gonna do the same thing with you telling me that you want the black cat, and you referring it to it as the black cat, and it's in your hand. That's the black
It's a
cat.
black cat.
You're right.
Yep.
I'm wrong.
You like it? I love it.
My name is not Matt. It's Mike. You're right.
It's Mike.
Like,
Right.
you got it, but yeah. Nah, that's funny,
That's
man.
funny.
What about what other brands are y'all into? Because it can't just be Nike. I mean, I see.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm the Nike guy.
I
I'm gonna
see
go ahead and
that,
tell
like,
you. Yeah.
a whole
I'm the
background.
Nike Jordan guy. Yeah. That's
Okay.
it. I talk trash to them when they be like, yo, you see these New Balances? I be like, come on.
That's not,
And
that's
I
not-
do like some New Balances. I do. Don't get me wrong. I grew up on 574s. So
Yeah.
I ain't acting like that. Yeah, I still got some. But I don't know. Just for some reason now, they just don't. Nothing else really kind of just really catches my attention. And I even tell them too, because I'm 41, and my running thing is I'm on the second wave of my shoes falling apart because I've been collecting since I was like 11 or 13ish, I would say. Maybe 11, 12, maybe a little too young. But I got like retro Jordans from back then.
Yep.
But everything is falling apart. And so even now, I try to consider what I'm buying, whether it's going to resell if I really want to get rid of it. I just got to think about that a little bit just
You do.
because I've gotten more shoes now because I keep my shoes up and I've gotten rid of some of my old shoes,
Yeah.
which for me, it was more like, dang, I hate to get rid of these, but they got like 1 or 2 more years left. And if somebody's willing to take them for $300 or $400 and I can put this towards Union 1, for example, like
Oh.
I got stuff that I never thought I could get because I used my old stuff that I took care of. So that's what I tell them. Some of that stuff that we get now, like, I'm not knocking any brand. I'm really not, because I like Saucony and everything. But some of them shoes you get, I feel like 3-4 years from now, if you didn't actually get to wear it, you can be looking like, man, why did I buy this?
Yeah.
And I just want to have stuff that's going to last, or I can get rid of it if I change my mind about
Nah, I feel you on that, man. We I mean, let's keep it all 1,000. We all have shoes that we're like, why did I buy these? We all got them because
Plenty of them.
we overconsume. I mean, bro, to be honest, I look at like half of my Air Forces and I'm like, man, I'm not gonna wear this because it's just too old. Like you said, I'm 39. So I got forces from literally 2004 that I know dang well that you go to wear them, the airbag is going to be not good in them, and that midsole going to be out there waving at you. Like, so, I mean, I feel you, man. I'm trying to get better, but I'm also trying to diversify a little bit.
Right.
I like a lot of my, well, I'll say I'm privileged to have friends that right now are doing some pretty cool things. You know, one of my oldest friends is Joe Freshgoods, and I mean, come on, man, Joe be making
Yeah, he the best. Yeah, to me, he the best New Balance collaborator. To me,
yeah, he be making a New Balance 20,010. I'm like, what?
yeah, that's the new one.
Yeah, but I've never even looked at that New Balance model, and then I'll be like, you know what? I think I could rock those. And
Especially
then,
that new one. Especially that new
They
one
got
coming.
with the fuzzy laces.
hey,
So,
Yeah.
Matt,
tough,
do you have the one he released in Paris last year?
yeah. Oh man, funny. Yes. So again, I went to Paris, and between my meetings, Joe is, like I said, one of my friends that I really just love as a friend, not because he's Joe Freshgoods. Like, he is, he's always been the same person. Um, you know, he has to do what he has to do. But like, bro, we were riding around in Paris, and well, first off, he had the shoes for me because he knows like I'm gonna be the one that throws them on. Like, I wear everything.
Yeah.
So I'm wearing these shoes, and like people are coming up to us. They're not even looking at him. They like, the shoes. How'd you get those? How'd you get those shoes? 'Cause remember, they gave them out.
Yeah.
They gave them out.
Yeah.
They gave them out, and people are so in awe over the shoes that Joe's standing like down like a block away, and they passed him, didn't even talk to him. And it's just so funny to me. So it's funny that you brought up that shoe, because that's what I will always remember with those shoes, is like they were so polarizing for being pink
Yeah.
that, you know, people were like attracted to the shoes. Like, yo, I want to see those shoes. I want those shoes.
Mhm.
Didn't even talk to him, and I'm like, that's the damn man right
That's
there.
the
Like,
man that made the shoe.
yeah, like, but again, Joe does Joe's thing, and man, if y'all ever have the opportunity just to, you know, check him out, man, by all means, just check him out, because he's one of the guys that, you know, he's trying to figure it out himself, man. Like,
Yeah.
you know, he's had a lot of success, and he just is to me, he's just a regular ass dude too, just like me. Like, you know, his the best is seeing him and, you know, his son or his daughter just, you know, getting some time in, and that's what he does, man. It's like he turns the sneaker stuff off, and he's just dad mode, and it's
Yeah.
so
Right.
cool to me.
That is really cool. I would, love and hope to meet him one day.
Yeah,
The
yeah, I
pink
got
hair
you.
was super captivating. And I obviously it's sticking into my head because I wasn't able to get him. Obviously, there's in the middle of Paris Faction Week, he's like, hey, these are gonna be here tomorrow. See you
Yeah.
guys there.
Hilarious.
Outside of that, the Anatomy of the Heart, the 992 from like
Don't get
2019.
me started. Don't get me started, because this is the one that I don't have.
That's what I was about to say. If you have those, that's crazy.
I don't have that one. So look, it's the coldest day in Chicago ever during that NBA All-Star. Yo, I was walking. I was like, nah, I'm good. I was like, yo, the Hawk was out, man. I mean, I know it gets cold down there a little bit, but bro, it ain't nothing like that Chicago wind, man.
Yeah, that's what I
said,
heard. I heard it be freezing.
yeah, and man, I don't know if y'all got one of y'all got the phone right there, but look up what a size 8.5 and those goes for.
Oh, I know if it's anything close to
no
my size, it's a
way. Ain't no way. I'm like, Joe, how is this the one that I don't have? And like, my boy Abdul, y'all know, Don't Charge Abdul.
Yeah.
On Instagram. If y'all don't know him, you should definitely look Abdul up. But Abdul, somehow him and Clark, rest in peace to my big bro, they got like 4 pairs each. And I was like,
God.
yo, Clark,
crazy.
Clark was a monster, bro. Clark, and Complex Con ain't the same without Clark because man, we used to just have fun. Like, yeah, everybody take care of Clark, but like, man, we would hang out and I get the hey, you want a pair too?
Did you get the list?
So
The
yeah.
Clark, the Air Force
Oh
one?
yeah. Man, I got 3 personally, and then Clark gave me a pair for my wife, my 3 daughters. Um, yeah, man, I got the list.
Fire.
When they came in, Abdul and myself, we were at Clark's house, and we were the ones that separated the shoes, so they came as pairs. And then Clark was like, "We're gonna, take the left and the right, mismatch all of them." Yo, we did that with Clark, and that was kind of like, one of the last times that we hung out together. We were at his house. This is prior to, everybody kind of realizing Clark was not doing well, and it was yeah, man. We were in that basement laughing, just cracking up because we messed up a couple pairs where we put 2 lefts in the box. Just
Oh,
we were just trying to get. But look, I caught it because thankfully I'm the one that does stockroom work. Them two they amateurs, man. They ain't never did what I did. So I caught it, and then we had to go back through them and correct it like about 10 pairs. But yeah, man, I got the list. I got you know I- Clark did a bespoke for me too for my daughter when she was born. I like to say it was the sample to the list. It was an Air Max 1 that he did at the Bespoke Lab. And I mean,
Wow.
the paneling was just all, kind of where he went with the list. And
right.
I'll send y'all a picture of it too.
Yeah, please do.
Yeah, but he did those for me. Um, and then when she was born, uh, shortly after, he sent them to me. So
That's fire. Yeah,
Fire.
I only hear good things about DJ Clark Kent. I mean, we just fans of him, but
dog.
even all the podcasts I watch Joe Budden podcast, Rory and Maul, all them knew Clark. And Clark was even on Rory and Maul. Like they did a one-on-one with him maybe like a year or 2 ago, maybe. I would say probably 2 years ago now. But man, he just always seemed like an awesome person though. And people only have good things to say about him, man.
Man, when I tell you like Clark was the epitome of just like how do I say this? Like he was somebody that always made you feel like you were the one, like you
Hmm.
were that dude. So when people refer to him as, oh man, he's the dude that discovered Jay-Z. If you were his friend, you felt like you just as cool as Jay-Z, like because
Right.
because like literally he was so into you and he would you know take interest into the things that you did, or he might even give you some game.
Right.
Clark and I, the first time we met, yeah, it was about sneakers. I told him, no, I own a sneaker shop and blah blah blah. He's like, oh, cool, cool, well, let's keep in touch. And then man, I remember texting him the first time, and I was like, hey man, like, what's your favorite Jay-Z record? And he called, and I was like, uh, I was like, kind of like, do I really answer this? And he goes, son, you gotta understand, they're all my favorite.
They're all
It depends
that's
on
so
the
fire.
moment. And I'm like, man, a simple text back.
You could have told me that in the text, man.
Yeah,
But nah.
but no, like, but that became our friendship, and
Right.
it was like, man, this dude was in my corner for real. Like, I started a nonprofit called Bigger Than Sneakers, and when I was telling Clark about the concept of it, he's like, how can I help? Well, Clark played our annual sneaker ball. Clark came out 2015 for for MLB All Star. He was the DJ. Clark was one of those people that like, man, he was gonna make sure that he supported you like you supported him. And man, he was just like the best big brother anybody. I don't have big brothers, so I could imagine that this was the guy that was supposed to be like my big brother for real.
Right.
That's old school.
And he just he was that special to me, man. He's just the best, man. Seriously. The last time we connected, it was his birthday, and my boy all day picked me up, brought me to the house, and all day this weekend told me, he was like, man, I'll never forget when you walked in the house, Clark got up and gave you the biggest hug. I was like, yeah, he
That's
did.
love.
I was like,
Oh,
again,
yeah.
man, it's bigger than these sneakers, y'all. Like, I'm very thankful that, sneakers are dope because they've allowed me to feel dope. They've allowed me to just, kind of figure out the people that I want around me, the people that I hope to like be able to talk to or whatever. But like, man, it's just bigger than that. Like this is dope for y'all because man, it brings y'all together. For the time that you guys are recording your podcast, I'm sure that man, you're not thinking about anything else that's going on in your life that's ticking you off or that is coming up. This is just that. This is just y'all kicking it. This is y'all being, hopefully shooting it up to that next level.
Yeah.
And that next level. And then, it's like, then whoever else is on here, you're gonna be like, man, I remember when we had Matt on here. And then it's like
Facts, this legendary. Yeah, we will never forget this.
It's gonna be dope, man. So thank you guys for, asking me to be on here because I love the culture, man. And I'll always make time for you guys. Hit me. But yeah, man. But I'm not saying that to like, hey, this is the end. So don't kick me off or don't wrap me up. If y'all got more we want to rap about, let's keep it rolling, man.
Yeah, nah, man. This a vibe, bro, for sure.
I want to hear if Rich. I know. I don't know what your rotation looks like either because you don't get to wear your shoes as often either. But I want to hear both of y'all's rotations still, if possible.
Please.
So my rotation, I'm trying to figure out where I'm gonna start. I'm gonna go backwards. So my birthday was in August, and I curated a fit that I never got to wear, which consisted of orange lobsters. Yeah, so that was one of the shoes that I got rid of some shoes to get actually because I never thought I would get it. So I did with my orange lobsters the other day finally. What else have I been wearing? It's been a big Kobe year for me, I would say. That white alternate all-star Kobe, I love that one to death. We got the Aqua 8s back this year. I wore those, I think, the same week that those got into me. It's been a big 4 year. I went back and got the Lightning 4s finally. I hit on the undefeated, and Nike gave me exclusive access, which went to my good brother, Spence. I haven't worn my Yachties yet, which I may be saving for Christmas. I know we didn't really talk about pickups, but I got my jeans. I'm gonna wear my Yachties sitting behind me, my Valley Dreams jeans. I'm gonna wear my Yachties and my Spence Sanity jersey. Because bro has his own brand. I don't know how much y'all have talked, but he has his own brand.
I be peeping. I'm like, okay, I see what y'all doing.
Yeah, so that's been it. I mean, Union ones, the red one, the new one that came out this year. Huh?
You wore the Nigel Lows?
Yeah, the Nigel Lows. I got the brick by bricks. I had to pay resale for those.
Ouch.
Yeah, for real. But I did get them. Look, here goes the bright side. I think they probably cost about $700 or $800 now. So I did get them when they were like $5 something.
Hey, we got them at a good time, boy.
Wait, what did y'all get at 500?
The bricks.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
the brick.
Question. It's 5:30 on the West Coast. Have they announced what the sneaker of the year is?
Oh, I haven't even checked.
I was gonna say my phone died. I would have looked, but I'm a betting man, so
I would bet. Yeah,
it has to be the brick by bricks because
it's got to be the brick by bricks.
Like Nigel, man, like again, this goes to something that I told y'all about. Clark
Yeah.
finds this kid. Him and Hawaii Mike sign him to their management company. Nike SB. They do a black and silver dunk high.
Mm-hmm.
It's called Somp, Standing on My Pedals, which is Clark gave him that and did that. And that's how Nigel got in the game.
I did not know that.
Damn.
And I seen a post with Nigel showing all of his shoes, even that one, but I did not know that's how it started.
That's crazy.
But that was Clark, man. He saw talent in people. He saw how big they could be by just meeting you. Like,
Yeah.
he'd be like, yo, he's gonna be huge. And he used to tell us, like, yo, Nigel's coming. And it was just like, yeah, man, I'm glad that he did that, because we got some great product.
Great
And
products.
Yeah.
And
And we got to meet a cool personality too, because from
Yep.
everything that I see, Nigel just seemed like a cool person, man.
he's him. Like, he's just a guy that obviously, biking wasn't something that any of us four were like into, but he's opened our eyes to it, right? He's
Yeah.
opened us up to be
It's
like,
funny that you say that. I was into biking and I opened my eye up, and that's why I stopped being into biking. So that sentence was spectacular.
mhm.
I used to ride trick bikes when I was a kid, and I tried to stop beside my mom standing by a wall and went right into the wall. And I didn't really stop riding bikes after that. I just kind of calmed it down. I never really got into doing a lot of tricks other than just popping a wheelie.
Yeah, as a kid, I was definitely on the mongoose, thinking I was
Mhm.
killing it.
I had a
Right?
hustle.
Dave
Yeah.
Mirror. Dave Mirror was that
Mirror was
guy.
that guy.
Yeah, man. I hit myself in the eye with a skateboard. I tried a lot of just unusual sports when I was a kid, man, because we was outside kids.
Yeah,
So
I
we were
mean,
just doing everything.
but that was the cool thing about growing up, right? Like, we're about the same age, bro. You was not inside as a kid. You would be like,
Oh,
hey, I wake up, I might have to do chores, and then I'm outside until
outside, especially on a
until the lights
Saturday.
come on.
Yeah, where we at today? What park? What we going to the store? Like where we at Saturday morning? We trying to
Is
get
we
outside.
hooping? We playing
hooping.
Is we
football? What we
hooping?
doing?
Yep.
We chasing these girls today. What we doing today, guys?
Man, it's just I wish like the internet had like a day off, right? Like, you got to give the internet a day off.
Right.
Like, all the kids, like every kid, it could just be like, yo, today we gonna, go wherever and just be outside for a day.
Mhm.
Right.
I really wish we could do that.
Speaking of Nigel, even outside of the products, I feel like part of what made him so successful is the storytelling, which is very good.
Yep.
And it shows when you are your true, like, authentic self through advertising, like, and you're able to tell a story that seems genuine, just because it's who you are. So I feel like that says a lot every time.
Yeah, I think they do a great job with Nigel with that, like, storytelling. I mean, come on, man. When Jordan Brand really hunker down,
Yeah.
they gonna make sure that we get the right product, we get the right things. I mean, Nigel. Then you had Easy with the 17 low. I don't know if y'all got those, but those.
Unfortunately, not.
No, unfortunately, we got L's is what we got. But we was trying to get them, but we got L's.
It's all good. I understand.
Yeah,
I don't have every Jordan. I've had every at least one of 17 have evaded me my whole life. That's the only number I've never touched.
Man.
Of 1 through 23. Let me say that, because
Okay, so Doran Beck
1
for
through
17. Are y'all gonna try to get that?
I have to try. Because I ain't gonna never get a 17 if I don't try off the
That's all we
everyone
can
I get
do,
an
Mr. Matt.
attempt at. Yeah, just try.
Yeah. My bad.
I
Yeah.
will be trying for that.
That's all we can do is try, Mr. Matt.
That
thing right there. Fire.
This is like a dad. Like,
Fire.
yeah, I'm a dad. I'm a 3-time dad.
Yeah, 1 year I hit on 3 Doran Beckers in one drop. The year that the Zoom flies, the 280 Spence, that camo one?
180.
What 180? Yeah, the 180. and it was an Air Max 97 in it too. I think it was like black and purple or something like that.
What year was that?
And it had 2018 maybe.
Yeah, something like that.
Is that the 18 year? Yeah, I still got the 180s. I definitely still got the Zoom Flies. The Zoom Flies are one of my favorites, and it got like the baseball insole.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a picture of a baseball game or something like that. Those are crazy though.
I only have one Dornbreaker, and I sure as hell didn't get it for retail. That's for sure.
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah, I had the Dornbecker one low too from 2023.
Yeah,
I forgot I had those.
I like that one.
Yeah.
Jeremiah, your rotation?
Plenty.
Everything.
Yeah,
Everything.
Plenty is the name.
Plenty.
And look, and Rich is right. Damn near everything.
Everything.
Look, today I broke these out. This is the social status, the ASIC collab. Man, these ASICs right here, I don't give a damn when they go out of style. If and when they do, these things is comfortable. Sometimes you need a break from
That's
Jordan
1130,
4s.
right?
Yeah, 1130.
Yep,
Sometimes you need a
true.
break from Jordan 4s tearing your toe up.
Oh yeah.
A little bit about me, Matt. I like to go back in history and grab some stuff that I wasn't able to get as a kid. I recently rocked some T-Max. I don't know if you remember the T-Mac. What is that? The 5 with the strap, the heart. Well, it's right here. Hold on.
Come on, man. With the wood grain panel, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sir, Ski. Yeah, he know.
Come on,
Matt
man.
know.
Hey, come on, man. We really do this.
Look, I'll be on my own side quest sneaker missions out here.
Yeah, he do.
Hey,
That's the retro hunter right there for real.
Retro
Shout out-
hunter.
shout out to my bro Chance. That's Mac's brother, man. They comedy together, man. They are comedy.
Another shoe I really been feeling a lot here lately. I probably will end up Nike IDing this pretty soon.
Yeah.
I can't lie, man. The Ja 3, one of them ones.
Yeah, it
Comfortable. I threw these on just for a little bit, just briefly.
Hey, bro, what size did you get in yours?
Oh yeah, tell them what size you had to get.
Bruh, I don't want to tell y'all what size.
Tell 'em what size
That's
you
not
had.
a 13, is it?
Man, it is a 13.
What?
What size
I'm
do
a-
you typically wear?
I'm a true size 12.
12.
You have a full size in those?
Bro, a 12 and a half is so hard to get. It's
Yeah,
impossible.
you can't even do that. That's
So the fact that I own a 13, it really thanks for reminding me, Rich.
Sorry, fam.
yeah.
But they don't look like gigantic though. They look
No, they don't.
They look like my
because,
size. Yeah, they look like my size.
But Rich, if you do end up getting a pair of these, definitely at least go a half size up.
man.
Yeah, that's what I was talking to Spence about because I really want that one. And Swaggy P had on the one that's kind of brown and it come with the extra orange laces.
I might have to go after that one too.
Hold on.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna share my screen real quick. Y'all about to get weak. So hold on. Let me see. Yeah, wait, hold up. Hold on. Let me see. Entire screen. There we go. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, hey, Jer, I did an ID pair too, but I didn't cop them, but I did go ahead and work on the pair.
Hold on. Show on my screen. Let's see.
What you got going on that
Y'all
screen?
see this?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's crazy.
Nike ID. I believe that if Clark would have saw this one, he would have been like, I got a 1-1 to it. I got a 1-1 to it. And then, so I went off the 1-1-2 vibes, but on this one I put Clark Forever.
Ooh.
Oh, that's fire,
Yeah, that's
bro.
fire.
Yeah, man. I would. So I love that you showed that Ja.
Dang,
Yeah, for
he about to
sure.
make me do one. Nah, yeah, that's crazy.
Listen.
Hey, you got to, bro.
So I did these for myself all day and Abdul. Like I said, we were pretty. That was our big bro. So I did those for us. They should be here November 11th. I'm gonna send them out to them. So
That's
they can-
fire, bro.
Yeah.
Something else. I need to tell y'all. Free game for the Nike IDs. If you know somebody with a Nike swoosh account,
Oh yeah.
you can do it through the swoosh account. $87. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all.
$87,
what?
bro.
$87. So do with that information what you will. Your boy Plenty is trying to look out.
Yeah, I gotta find somebody with a Nike swoosh account.
Hold on. gonna black my screen real quick because I mean, you know, when you guys start bringing shoes out, it make me want to bring out shoes.
That's
So,
what we want. That's what we
That's
want.
what we need.
hold on.
I'm about to show one more that was in my still is in my rotation.
Go ahead. What you got?
Boy, oh boy. You take your pick with these right here. Goodness gracious. I wish I had my soundboard hooked up.
Yeah, I'm about to say. I was wondering. I was like, "Where is the soundboard?"
But look,
you
that's
done
what
spoiled me. You dropped the soundboard. Now I expect the soundboard thing.
But look, that's what happened. It was messing up my mic. That's why I couldn't say nothing earlier because I got to do something on my computer in order to have the soundboard working. But these right here, spoiler alert, these is in my top 10. I don't care what nobody say. These right here, fire.
You can get the I guess they call it the bread colorway, but I think they call it something else though.
Yeah, it's called something else, but I'm about to get all of these colors. I ain't know.
So you got that better than the one at this point, I would have to assume.
Yeah, it's leaps and bounds over the one, man.
Yeah.
Man, just look at them cuts. Look at them cuts.
You see there's one more one coming, right?
Yeah, the pink one.
The pink Ascent.
Yeah.
I think that's how you pronounce
somebody it. Who rocked that? Somebody rocked that in the NBA here recently.
Really?
Yeah. I was watching a lot of League Pass here the last couple of days, and somebody was rocking it. I know the rookie from Philly was rocking the AEs. What's his name? VJ
Edgecombe.
Yeah, Edgecombe.
Yeah, he's tough, bro.
Tough.
He's so tough. Like real dog.
Also, I was happy to see some Ja 3s getting some love. What's his name? Miles Bridges.
Yeah, they deserve it.
Miles Bridges threw him on, and a couple of other people.
Hey, so look, Swaggy P had him on with a fit, right? But then I guess they play. I don't know if it's a content creators league or something, but he in some league, he was cooking in them too. I mean, really out there. Like you seen it? He was out there.
I saw where he was cooking.
Yeah, them the same ones he had on Gil's Pod or Gil's Arena like Wednesday or Thursday. He actually had him on with a fit, and then he was hooping in them that next day. So
yeah, I saw the highlight where he was cooking in them. It looked like Nick Young back kind of hurt nowadays. The way he was
walking. he still can hoop though.
Yeah,
that don't matter.
Boy, got that fire on him.
Yeah, he did.
Spence, you gonna pick these up, man?
I'm not. I really like the original colorway. I really don't like those.
Wait till you see me put them on. You gonna love them after that.
You got to get a KG, throwback KG Wolves jersey.
Hey, you're saying too much. You're saying too much, man.
Yeah, it's a mention on that shirt too that was fire, like a KG joint.
Hold on, gotta grab another one.
Man, what you got going on over there, man?
Man, you know I'm over here plotting on you.
Let's see what you got over there. I know you got some heat.
Plotting. So I'll break it down. Hold on. So one, like I said, I'm gonna tell y'all about my boys, my kicking it boys. They sent me these.
Oh yeah, those
very appreciative. These are fire.
Yeah, those crazy.
Yeah, like it's so funny because KJ is, he a big Nike guy. I said, bro, y'all killed it with this. And he was like,
yeah.
And then now he loves the shoe, which super dope. Their store manager actually was an intern for me back in the day. So that's how that worked. This was a pickup I got.
Is that the blue one?
This is the blue one. This is the Friends and Family. I was searching the world for this one, bro.
Hey, yo, my trash can at. I'm sick.
Like, I was searching the world for this one. Like,
yeah, I love. That's my favorite one. That one in the light blue.
Yeah, and
you said you're not a denim man. I think that counts. I don't know.
Yeah, that counts as denim.
Yeah, but I'm going to again show some love to my bro.
Okay. Yeah.
So when he did these, he was like, on it, he was killing, and I was like, I need that one. So
yes, sir. Okay. Hey, so Matt, I don't know when your birthday is. I don't know if you're a Leo. I don't know what our link is. But me and you the only two people that got Reebuses, bro. I'm telling you, I don't think anybody else has a Reebus.
Yeah, man.
I got the red ones though. I ain't got that one though.
They were so comfortable.
Yes, they were, man. I be trying to tell people that.
Like I said, I'm a Cincinnatian all the way through. So I had to make sure I secured multiple pairs of that UC,
Mm.
that UC first PE 4.
That's
I
crazy.
had to, like, I had to make sure. And then, as I said, for Complex Con, I threw
Yep.
this one
Yes,
on.
sir.
But again, this ain't just regular.
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure that I'm repping the crib at all
Yeah.
times. And then last but not least, this is a shoe that I am always talking about because I love this shoe. This is
Ooh.
the 180.
Yes,
This is
Come
sir.
on now.
prior to
Come
any
on
of that
now.
that talk about a one, a Jordan, or anything.
Yeah.
These, since the first time I saw Kanye wearing them on Ellen's show, I
Mhm.
had to have these. And I am, again, Chris Gibb, man, when I first met him, I told him, like, yo, you were the guy I wanted to be like. And, to this day, we're very, we're getting to become really good friends. And I just
Yeah.
always tell him like how much I admire him because, man, he been doing it since then.
Yeah.
You got to think that's 20 years and then probably a 10 before that. So it's like you got to put in your time in this game, man. And I believe that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Mm-mm-mm.
Straight heat.
Yeah. So I be having fun with this though, bro. I love collecting shoes. I love, chasing. I love hunt. I love the hunt. It ain't all about getting a free pair of shoes with me. It's like, hey, I know I gotta go cop it. I'm gonna go cop it.
Yeah.
So
Right.
I'm gonna find my size. Like I said, you gotta go down the alley and meet somebody for the size on. I'm gonna find it. So whatever it is, that's why I love this thing, man. I think that's the difference between, me and some of the other shop owners.
Mhm.
They don't love it like I love it. Like I love the game. I love being in the line. At Complex Con, I stood in line for some Yachties. I didn't have a pair of Yachties because I got I didn't hold my size. I just wasn't feeling them at that time. But then I'm like, man, I can get Yachties at retail. Oh, I stood there for an hour and a half.
Hey, leading up to that, what is the craziest thing you've done as far as like for a pair of sneakers? Would it be like waiting in it? Well, you did tell that story about being in Chicago, but you didn't go through with it.
I got
That hawk was out there.
I'll give you two stories. I got a text from somebody one time. They were like, how much money would you spend on a Kobe pack, size 9? And I was like, all right, a Kobe Jordan 3, Jordan 8 pack.
Yeah.
And I got it, paid the money. It was Bow Wow's pair.
What?
I guess he owed somebody some money, and at that time they were like, I'll take these shoes as collateral. They hit a friend of mine. My friend hit me, and I had I got a Kobe pack. One of my
What?
other friends.
Dang.
But listen,
Hey,
Shad
that's
Moss?
crazy.
listen to this though.
Hey, and again, another pod reference. We talked about Bow Wow and how Bow Wow had heat, and I don't think people realize how much heat Bow Wow done had in his lifetime.
He had it.
He had it.
I got it.
He had it.
That was,
I got it now.
Isn't Bow Wow from ain't from Cincinnati too, or
no. Bow Wow alleges that he's from Columbus, Ohio.
Columbus? Okay.
Yeah, Columbus.
I don't know if you guys listen to any Dipset or any Diplomats. Cam,
For sure.
so Cam
He
says,
get it from
I used to
Ohio.
get it in Ohio.
Ohio.
but he also said, been to Columbus, never seen Bow Wow, only big dogs, all on the prowl. Wow,
Mm.
killer. So, hey, but so that was one of my craziest. Trying to think, to purchase a shoe. What else? What, man? If you give me a shoe, I could probably tell you a little bit better. I'm drawing a blank right now.
You ever own Yeezys? Yeezy 2s? Like the Nike Yeezys?
So the Yeezy 2s, we actually had the platinum. We got 18 pairs.
Okay.
So we had that one. The black solars, again, a friend of mine, he was the store manager at RSVP. So I got black pairs, and that dude was actually Easy. So Easy the Topper.
Yeah.
I've known him from Nike Talk since like 06, 07, 08, somewhere in there. And then he was at RSVP when those dropped. And then he also made me purchase a size 7 that was for Kim Kardashian. He was like, I got Kim size. You should buy it. And I bought that. And then when times got hard, I was able to, turn it into some cash for corporate to pay a bill at some point. So that was cool. Trying to think.
Red Octobers?
Oh man, I probably got the most epic line of not getting that shoe.
Uh-oh.
They asked me for some publication was like, hey, where were you when the Red Octobers dropped? And I was at Cracker Barrel eating. I was like eating a biscuit or something. Like, it was so funny. Bro, I remember me and my at that time girlfriend, we had just stopped at Cracker Barrel, and man, somebody texted me like, yo, they dropped them. I said, drop what? I looked at Twitter. And the
Twitter.
There, it was like 2:40 in the afternoon. I'll never forget this.
Come on. I was at work at Hooters.
Bro, I was like, wait, what? Like, and then this kid in Cincinnati, he had got him. And bro, he was trying to stick me up, man. I'm talking about he asked for the high. I had a counter offer that. And his dad was like, if they're that expensive, we're meeting you at the police station. Bro, they met me at this police station. I had to count the money in front of the police officer. It was so funny. But again, that just goes to show you, like, some people aren't used to how the sneaker thing went. And his dad was just like, you made that much money, you better go put it in your savings account now. It was just so funny. Like, and, I was, 12, 15? What was that? 12 years ago?
Yeah, about 12 years ago.
So
it's a minute.
You gotta think I'm walking with these shoes, and the kid is like, I'm telling you, this kid was like 10 years old, bro.
Yeah, no, those are the people.
That's
hilarious.
You losing raffles to 10-year-olds.
Yeah, I lost, but he definitely got the best of my bank account that day. But, I'm trying to think, is there anything else that I went and bought that was crazy?
What about what was crazy around that time? Galaxy phones,
Galaxy phones again.
KD4.
Yeah, all that. I mean, so at that time I was just kind of like, yo, I can't really participate. That was 2012, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2012. I really couldn't participate because, man, corporate was struggling. Like, it was kind of rough back then. So I was just like getting the stuff that we got. The phone, the Galaxy. I did get those. Man, I think I spent like a G for those back in the day. So when they came back out, naturally I was sick. Like, I paid $1,000 for these back then. Like, but trying to think. Back in the day, I used to have to go to some of the local skate shops. Man, I'm talking about I was tapped in. I got Reese Forbes for $85 or whatever the retail was. All them pink boxes back there, you name it, I probably had it because I'm telling you, like, I was eating those up. Like, yeah.
We had a skate shop here like that was getting everything, and it was near the beach, and nobody really even knew about it. And things was going on sale, Clubber Lanes for like $50. Like, people like, what? Yeah, we had some of everything.
I'm telling you, it was like that SB era, the pink box. If you go ahead, Spence, you open up 2 of those, I could tell you the day, the time. I could tell you where I was at.
Might have you beat on the price that you got for the Reese Forbes somehow, some way. So I bought a bunch of different SBs from this guy who claims to be a professional skater. Back in the day.
Alleged.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
You gotta say alleged.
Alleged.
I never checked the facts. But that's the wrong box. What's the box I'm looking for? But I paid a bulk price. So I got 17 shoes and I paid $400.
Stop it.
So he just wanted to get rid of all of them.
No, he just wanted a fix.
Yeah, I mean,
That's what he wanted.
there it is. There it is.
Yeah, and it's straight heat too. He
got some stuff in there.
So
No,
like this, like
man, that
crazy.
Oh yeah.
Crazy Lima.
The golf series right there. Yo, you know what's so crazy?
I just wore these.
You know what's so crazy? So when we did the airship, I got to work with James Arizumi. And if you know him, if you guys look him up through the SB days, he's responsible for like the heat. And so that's why the materials on that on the airship were different than what you had previously seen on anybody else's, because
Right.
it was like, we got to make sure the materials are right if we're gonna come with this color story. And
Yeah. I like the
That's what I was looking
the manta laces though. What you got out?
for. Ray guns.
Oh yeah, ray guns. Yeah,
And
the
that's all
materials
wearable.
on these are crazy, man.
Bro, we had fun. There were some samples that I wish that we could have got through. There was like I'm trying to think. There was one that was kind of based on raspberry chocolate chip ice cream from Graders. Graders is like, some ice cream that's up here from Cincinnati. I wanted to like basically do like, if I could have did it, I would have did like a friends and family packaging where
Right.
it was actually Graders, like they did the packaging for the shoe. But then
Yeah.
there's the what's it called that came out around the same time? Ben and Jerry's.
Yeah,
Ben &
Chuck
Jerry's.
It came out, I think, either prior to or shortly. My timing is off on that one.
before.
Yeah, Ben & Jerry's came out before these.
Yeah. So when I saw
before
that, I was
about
like,
like a year or two.
yeah.
Or three. Ben & Jerry's 2020, right?
COVID?
I think Ben & Jerry's came out during COVID, right?
Yeah, it was. So so that's why we kind of steered away from that story. It was too close to ice cream with that. Then there was an all red one that was pretty dope. It was kind of gonna tie back to, remember the original photos of MJ where he had like the black and red suit on, he had an all red one on.
Yeah.
It was kind of like a tie back to that I wanted to talk about. And then the outsole was translucent, so you could see the heel graphic that we put on the insole of that.
Right.
So you would have got the skyline on the outsole of that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
That is crazy.
We did a
And it
couple.
sounded like they kind of stole that idea with those Jordan. It's a Jordan one that came out like a year or two ago. They had the skyline, and the shoe actually faded itself. The box had the skyline picture on it, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh no! The gradient. No, not like that. It was so if you pull the insole of that shoe, it has the Cincinnati skyline on it, right?
Oh, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm really big on never taking my insoles out, because once you take them out, I feel like they can't get them back in right.
No,
These come out easy though, but I did not know it's on there.
You glue it down intentionally because I
don't know if the camera picking it up or not.
Yeah,
because I know how the lights get it.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that graphic would have been on the outsole of the shoe. But
y'all put a good insole in here too,
bro. I'm telling you, like when we did these,
it's not a little thin one. It's a good one.
Yeah, no, we did them right because again, I was coming off of tearing my Achilles, so the shoe we were trying to make sure that I could wear it. Like I'm telling you, there's so much. Like that's why I love the airship. The airship was my like true journey of like becoming a collaborator, but also, the day after. So I tear my Achilles on a Sunday, right? They sent me, yeah, unfortunately. I was Kobe though. I walked off. I walked off like I was tough.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you a story after your story about a Sunday where I tore my quad tendon. But continue.
Yeah, see, we too old for this shit. But
You're too old for this, bro.
like I said, they sent me the white and yellow airship like the week prior. They're like, hey, you're picked as a collaborator. We're gonna be able to start your journey, and you're supposed to wear the white and yellow airship during what was called what is it whatever our global summit is. And I was like, bet. I was so hyped, bro. I had all these things to do the weekend prior.
Right.
Sunday night, there was a celebrity local basketball game I played in. I told them I'm playing the first half only. Man, we got to halftime. The rest of the guys were so out of shape. They were like, I'm done. We didn't even have enough to play 5. So I get back out there and man, we call a timeout. Dude goes, I say, hey, don't shoot a 3. We don't need it. We're down 2. All we got to do is just hold them. Man, this dude shot a 3 from like half court or somewhere crazy. I got mad. I turned around and popped. So I popped my Achilles at 6 o'clock at night. I had a flight at 6 a.m. The flight I missed because I had to go to the doctor that morning. I'll go to the doctor. He's like, yeah, it's a complete rupture. I'm like, well, am I gonna hurt? He's like, yeah, you're gonna hurt. I was like, what if I fly to Nike's campus? He's like, I mean, I'm not gonna tell you that's not possible, but you're going to be in pain. When you get there, start taking the pain meds. So man, I fly, I get to Nike, get a little late. I'm wearing one white and yellow airship because obviously my other ones, my legs in the soft cast or whatever it was, and that was the airship journey.
Man,
So,
That's
so
crazy.
That's
that's why I
crazy.
say the airship will always be known as like that time period of rupturing my dang Achilles, man.
Mm.
But
Damn.
so
Did
yeah,
you put that story out? Because I mean, that make it seem more legendary.
I mean, no, we didn't ever tell that, but I probably should go back and just kind of be like, yeah, man, the airship helped me get right because it did. Like I wore the white, yellow, white, red, or white, orange, and then Year gave me white and blue, and then the white and green. That was basically the shoe that I lived in for like a year because I was just like, yeah, that white, man, that was so good. I got a DS pair of those.
I need that white and gray, that neutral gray. I need that.
Yeah, this why I said this is one of my shoes from your store, man. This is the first one I bought actually.
So, but again, that was like the slow burn of actually getting somebody behind the shoe that enjoyed the shoe. And that's where I tell, like, let's say, let's speak this one, right? What if a Jordan 15 came back and whoever the collaborator is has the old pairs and they start wearing the old pairs? And then it's like, you've seen somebody grow up with that shoe. That's their shoe. That's what we identify with, man. Like just that T-Mac 5 that you pulled out earlier. It's like somebody had that shoe that actually loved that shoe. Find that person, and then when you go to bring back that shoe, make sure that you connect with that person that has because man, we microwave stuff, man. When we microwave, you know what type of meal you're gonna get from the microwave. It ain't nothing like that home cooked meal that the family makes, where it's like we took our time, we did it right. It was made from scratch. Like that's what we need to start serving people again. We serving all this quick little hits, and I mean it just doesn't sustain to be a classic. Like
Right.
it
It's got to
doesn't,
be organic.
man. Cause like, come on, bro. We seeing people push product that we like. They ain't never wore that shoe.
Right.
And we call it because it's in our text groups. It's in, it's the things that we're forwarding to somebody like, bro, you see this? Like, that's just where we're at. And we got to get better. Everybody has to get better at being authentic to it. Because people be like, I did it for the check. It's like, fam, they ain't giving us no checks to wear this stuff. They not.
Right.
Like, I'll be honest. I got a check to do the design of the shoe, and I mean, I ain't no millionaire. I'll tell you that. Like, like, it didn't do that for me, but
Yeah.
Right.
it's cool. I mean, it's something that, again, I can put it in my LinkedIn bio. Official collaborator with Jordan Brand. You
For
know what I
sure.
mean?
Yeah.
You know,
You
and,
think you're gonna do another one?
um, yeah, I think so.
Good, good. We hopeful for that.
Yeah, this time y'all got to come up to Cincy, man. Y'all got to come kick it when we launch. Um, I don't know if you guys saw like how we launched the Rebellion there. Y'all remember that one?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
City
Fire.
Takeover. I'm talking
Y'all did
about.
a crazy release for that one.
Well, that's what got me the airship. So,
Oh, okay.
man, we were picked of one of the five. Again, it was like kicking it. It was Unknown, which was LeBron's store at the time. They're no longer here. It was it might have been All the Right up in the Bronx. And then it was I can't even remember the other couple. But like, man, I wanted to own that. I wanted to own that moment. My dad had passed about like 2 weeks prior to us knowing that we were getting that opportunity. And
Dang.
Jordan Brand was super cool about like, hey, we had you kind of down as the person that we were gonna go to. We're understanding if you're not up to it right now. And I mean, bro, I killed it. Like I put, you know, my dad was always that dude that was like, man, if you're gonna do something, make sure that you do it right.
Give it all you got.
Right.
And yeah, exactly. And man, I put everything into it. Like when I tell y'all I overspent the budget, like bro, they gave us a $50,000 budget, and I had drawn up this whole game plan. The budget was like 200,000 after, bro, but they weren't giving me no more money. So I
Mhm.
said, okay, y'all not gonna give me no more money. Can y'all give us 2,000 pairs of the shoes to offset the price? The cost of the activation. And Jordan Brand was like, "You're crazy, but if you feel like that's what you need to be successful, we're gonna do it." And they believed in it, bro. We shut down the city for 5 days prior to, like, I'm talking about day after day after day after day. We were giving them content. We were giving kids motivational speeches. We were giving people. There were 5 nonprofits around the city that we teamed up with. Each one of them had a goal. We were able to contribute. The people that were like donating to those nonprofits, like the non-perishable goods, were able to secure pairs. So come day of, we got through 2,000 pairs of Rebellionaires in one day, 12
Crazy.
hours, because of,
That's crazy.
again, we brought the community together in such a way that like Jordan Brand flew in, their whole neighborhood team at the time, and they were just like, "How did you do this?" And again, I was like, this is a testament to the shop. Like my shop in Cincinnati is not just, a sneaker store. It's like, bro, I done grew up with so many people in the community. Like I'm 39. I've been in retail in Cincinnati since I was 16. And I mean, I've been able to, take care of people and then their kids, and in some situations even another set of kids. So
Right.
I'm pretty tapped in.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I think it's you, bro. I mean, and
Yeah,
I even told Spence coming into this just a little bit I've seen from you. Man, you just seem like a really genuine guy. And I mean,
I
I
be
feel
keeping
even
it
more like that now. I feel like I
Yeah.
know you. It's
up,
super
man.
crazy, man.
Again, I'm just somebody that just like loves this, man. Like I don't I don't think that, this doesn't make me popular or famous. This just makes me accessible. And I
Right.
think that there's so many people, especially in retail right now, that think that they're famous. I'm like, fam, we sell sneakers. Like, and there's nobody, I don't think, that, again, loves it the way I do. Like this weekend, I was a straight consumer, bro. Like I went and bought shoes. I went and like, yeah, I saw like people that are like, in the industry and they telling me about corporate, but I'm like, fam, I'm trying to buy these shoes right now.
I'm trying to buy, trying to buy these shoes right
Yeah,
now.
like
Later.
that's what I do. I
And
still
I want to say something for the viewers. 2,000 pairs is a lot. That's equivalent to the entire stock of a small store. For anybody who's in our area, like the social status in Greensboro probably has 2,000 pieces in it in total, clothing, shoes, all. So
yeah,
2,000 shoes in a day is
It's
astonishing.
crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
bro. It was like, again, that's one of those shoes. It's not at my house. Like I don't want to see that shoe ever again.
So I don't want to see it no more.
Like that, and even the airships. Like the airships, we had 5,000 come to our warehouse. I don't want to see those either. Like the box, like the box alone just haunts me. I'm like, oh, like
Cold
Lord.
sweats.
Yeah, like it, but it's dope because even that shoe, I mean, people will come from wherever and they're like, man, I got this shoe. Do you mind signing the box? And my hand just starts going like, oh Lord, like, can I just give you a handshake? Like, can we just take a picture? But
right.
it is very it's very humbling and super cool that somebody out there loves that shoe that much. We've got emails quite often about like, hey, I'm over on the other side of the world. I got y'all shoes. Like, I just want to let y'all know, like, love what y'all do. And I'm like, that's tight. Cause even like
Yeah.
the card that comes with that shoe,
Mm-hmm.
I wrote that, not the brand.
Mm-hmm.
Like the brand was
That's like your word. That's fire.
yeah, because again, man, like, and we didn't touch on this, but like, I worked in retail since I was 16. Footwear, it was just like, it was the thing that kept me out of trouble. I'll be honest. Like, I had a lot of friends that unfortunately have not made the best decisions. Shoes and being in the shoe store were like, that was where I was at. They were out there doing whatever. And I was just like, yo, I want to learn this. I want to figure this out. Um, I worked at Foot Locker, and I left, went to Foot Action. I went to Foot Action through high school. And then as I got into college, I wasn't doing really well in school. I dropped out of college, but I was able to get an internship, unpaid. So I moved to Minnesota. Worked at this store called Status. Then after I worked my shift at Status, I would go to Foot Action in the Mall of America, and I worked there. So, rinse and repeat every day.
Every day.
Then I was up there for 6 months. We were set to open a second location in Columbus, Ohio. A week prior, the owner was like, all right, he broke up with his girlfriend at the time. He was like, you got to go back to Ohio and run the store. So I moved back to Ohio, go to Columbus. I ran this store for about a year. He calls me and tells me we're going out of business. This is right when the recession was about to hit, 08.
Mm.
I'm talking about store closed, apartment broken into, all of my clothes, shoes were stolen, loss of a grandparent. Like, I had nothing. And at that point, I was like, dang, man, I just gotta, I still want to open my store. So I found a location in Cincinnati. I signed a bad lease. 3 years went down the drain because we sucked. Nobody cared about corporate. And then 2011 got a new opportunity. And we've been in we were actually 2 doors over, but we've been in our current location for 14 years in Cincinnati. And we opened Indianapolis right after the pandemic. Look, we were days away from signing our lease to be in Indianapolis, and the realtor was like, "Yeah, there's a thing called COVID. might not want to sign a lease right now. And thank God we didn't. But as soon as we got everybody started trying to get back to business, we opened the Indianapolis location, and blessed to have been a part of a NBA All-Star, blessed to be a part of a WNBA All-Star. WNBA All-Star was crazier than NBA because of
Really?
the weather. Because of the weather, man. And just the impact that Caitlin Clark's had on the game.
Yeah. Yeah. She's been a blessing. I mean, just in regards to getting more eyes on the game and stuff like that. That's been a really good thing.
Yeah. And I mean, it's just, again, everything happens for a reason, right? So
Mhm.
when my high school basketball coach, his daughter, she is a little kid. She's grown up now. She plays in the WNBA, and she's Kelsey Mitchell, who led the.
What? What?
Bro, when I tell you,
That's crazy.
when I
Yeah,
tell you,
that was a crazy
like,
post.
again, only God, bro. Like, only God can write this story and be like, oh, I'm gonna throw this character back in at this point.
Right?
And
That's crazy.
ultimately, can we just say she could have been MVP this year?
Yes.
Nah,
Like,
nah. A lot of
yeah,
talk that a lot of people think she was the better player on the team.
Hey, it ain't a lot of talk. It's me. I'm the one that said it too.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
He,
a, yeah,
he holding it down.
bro.
yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, so again,
Dang.
hopefully that this, we can reflect on this and be like, hey man, Spence gonna have his clothing line, and we gonna be like, you remember that time Rich referred to it as Spence jersey, and Plenty was like, yo, I became a content creator back then because this and that, and we can all just have one of those moments where it's like, hey man, we was there, like all in our basements, because I'm in my basement chilling, and it's like, but here we are, or here y'all
Yeah,
are, or the world get hip to one somebody, and next thing you know, they that new guy. So hey man,
yeah,
sky's the limit.
I got one
yeah.
more thing for Matt, unless anybody else has something else.
Oh no, you good, bro. Go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
So we'll ask this and we'll get out of here for tonight. And this is really towards me. This ain't about the viewers, ain't about nothing, but I do have a 5-year goal. I would love to open a boutique where I would carry my clothes and different retailers, obviously Nike, Jordan, New Balance, just applying for those contracts. Do you know if things still work the way they used to, where obviously you have to have a presence before you can apply for these contracts?
I think now they're thirsty for retailers, so I think that it may be just different. I think that there's more just about who you know, and obviously coming to them in a way of, hey, this is my plan. This is what I plan to offer. This is what I plan to bring to the game. I think that can get you a better look than, anything else too. So have your plan. Obviously have your funding.
Yeah.
And like, I'll be honest, like retail right now is expensive. It's
Mhm.
expensive because of everything that's happening. Like, man, we're seeing it with the prices of the shoes. That
Mhm.
$5 extra, boy, that'll change your mind if you gonna hit it this week, or you, like you guys said, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait and see if
Yep.
that's one on sale. But man, I think that just have the plan, and also just be the guy. Be the guy in your community. Be like, yo, I'm doing this. Start your movement with your apparel. Make your apparel the thing that you can really eat off of, because man, our private label is the thing that most people ask for. We
Mhm.
don't do enough.
Yeah.
Man, if you can build that, you get that following, then you can start opening the door to other things. Other brands will look at it like, okay, he's got a thing. I like that. I want to be associated with it. I want to be around that.
Mhm.
And there it is, man. Like, I don't think the days of yeah, like being open for 3 years and then getting a contract, that's not realistic, man,
Yeah.
because
Yeah, I mean, it seems like mom and pop shops are fading, not you know.
Yes. I mean, God willing, we don't hear of any that we know of, but
Yeah.
a lot of people are closing doors, man, and it's because they can't make it happen. You got to think about even at Hibbets, like y'all got how many styles on the wall? How many of them actually sell?
Oh yeah, I see it every day. I understand. We have to RTV, send stuff back all the time. I see it not even necessarily just at my stores, but I see it when I go to other places. Working in retail really changes your perspective, especially on outside shopping. You can just tell what the trends are. You can tell what a company is succeeding at and what they're not succeeding at just by the apparel that they have on their shelves, the prices of it, and how it's organized and merchandised. You can really tell what's going on inside.
For sure, man. So just get a plan. And you need
Before
help.
we leave,
Here.
I do want to ask Matt one question though. My last question.
Jordan 4. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, actually, two questions. What's your sneaker of the year? And I'm a Braun fan. Have you met Braun? You got any Braun stories?
I have not met LeBron. My cool LeBron story is during the lockout. One of my friends, well, three of my friends, they were a group called Fly Union, and we were working on this clothing line called the Greater Than Club. It's just like our shit, like you know what I mean. It was our thing, and we did a hat with New Era. It had like this crest on the front, and then it had a corporate logo on the back. And we got that hat to LeBron, and it was the game where him and D Wade were sitting at the Ohio State basketball game, and they're throwing like towels out, and LeBron has the hat on the front way the whole game.
Oh, that's fire.
But at halftime, he turns the hat around to throw the towels in the crowd, and LeBron had the corporate logo right there, and like people were just going crazy about that.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
that's fire.
I was like, yeah, Brian, you did me a solid with that.
Yeah.
But as far as LeBrons, I'll be honest, the only LeBrons I have are probably the ones that you guys got or know, like AZGs. I got the first games. I got the funny story about the first game, LeBron. I bought those for $40 at this place called Harold Penner. And I bought like, I want to say like 8 pairs, and I sold them to a guy, and he would become the owner of the shoegame.com, G-Rock.
Oh, wow.
Bro,
That's
how
crazy.
these shoes end up places, and then those become the lifetime connections is crazy.
Smart.
But LeBron's, I got AZGs. I was a big LeBron 2 guy. I got the St. Vincent St. Mary's, the original player exclusives of AZG and LeBron 2. And then obviously, when the remakes started dropping, I got the Watch the Thrones. I got the South Beach again. I got the it was a Knicks 8, wasn't it? That they did in the retro.
Yeah.
Yep. I got those. And then I actually picked up the 23s the other day. That black gold and the black purple.
Yeah, that packaging is crazy.
No, the packaging is OD. Like,
yeah,
my boy did that packaging, and I hit him like, bro, all right, I got the shoes out. I don't even want to put them back in the box because it's just too hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
that's
then,
the best Braun in a long time.
Yeah.
That's the best Braun in a long time.
For me, I would say it's probably my favorite since like the 7 or the 8. So then Clark worked on the 7, and he did the 8s, and he did the 9 low. So I have all 3 of those as well.
Oh, fire.
Yeah. The 112, LeBron 7, 8, and 9. But yeah, man, I wish LeBron had been able to like get on a better journey, because man, ain't none of these shoes gonna be retro. Like, you know what I mean? They're just not gonna be retro status. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. For the most part, they already retro, and the ones that you can retro. It might be like one or two more I think people would mess with if they came back out. I don't know if I can even name them. Maybe
10.
the Canon 9.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
think people would like the Canon 9, maybe something like that. That's one of my favorite ones. Maybe that's just me. That's one of my favorite.
That one was dope because you remember the Canon came out overseas first. It didn't drop in the States, so that one was one to chase. I chased those. But yeah, man, like it's sad that LeBron just ain't gonna have that factor.
Yeah, man, that's crazy to me that to think of how great of a player he is, and even with I think it was at a Complex Con, it was like a Jordan display, and I just was looking at it. You know, we always looking at old Jordans, but it's just the feel you get as many times as we see them over and over again. We still love them, and it's crazy to me that no bronze shoes really make us feel like that. And it's Penny that kind of give you that feel a little bit, you know, and maybe even some Barclays. But bronze shoes just don't give you that feel. Even though I still mess with the original, all the the like the 1, 2, 3, but I don't know. It's all good though. I still love Braun regardless.
Do y'all mess with bronze or nah?
1,
Exactly.
2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20.
I got the
the
LeBron the Super Braun 14, whatever it was. I got maybe like 14s. I think I got a 15 too. I got a couple of high
in them like periodically, like throughout that time.
Yeah.
But the 20 is my favorite of the last 10 years. And then before that, like
that's what I'm saying. Just missed. They just missed.
Yeah, you ain't got no 20s though, do you?
I kept waiting for them to go on sale, and then the colors I like sold out, and then I never went back.
And that's crazy they sell out because I almost never see anybody wearing bronze.
Now, I did see a lot of people hooping in the 20s at that time, though. I will say that. But now, no. Like, it's not like something that I still see on the court, no.
You ain't see nobody hooping in there.
I don't want to see nobody hooping LeBron. But I want to see him playing a color that's available to people.
Right.
The 23's got potential, though.
They do.
You tried them on?
No, not yet. I heard horror stories about them.
They feel.
Oh no, for real?
They feel sloppy. Like they feel like. I mean, they're comfortable, but they feel like unstable. That should be the word that I used. Unstable, not sloppy.
I heard a lot of people complaining about that carbon fiber shank that's in the bottom of the midsole.
Is it in there?
Mm-hmm. If you take your midsole out, it's a drop-in midsole, but it's got a carbon fiber shank at the midfoot.
Yeah, I didn't even know that because, like I said, I looked at it and I'm like, I tried it on. It felt very unstable, and I was just like, I'll get around to wearing them at some point.
Right. Yeah, that's crazy though, because when they design the shoes, the players gonna put their insoles in them. So who are they figuring out they feel good on? Like who's the person that's saying, all right, yeah, these feel like you feel good. You know what I'm saying? Because but it's all good though. I ain't buying them, so it don't matter.
Rich and Matt, y'all were right. Complex Con just announced Brick by Bricks the sneaker of the year.
Dang.
Yeah.
The full list didn't come out yet.
It's so funny. Look at this. I just got this picture sent to me. That was supposed to be my chair for that panel.
Oh, damn.
My bad. I dipped. I didn't realize that it was on Sunday. I thought it was on Saturday.
And then booked his flight back. He missed the whole event. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all got anything else, y'all?
That was it, man.
Yeah, and that was it. It's just crazy to know that people like Matt is just like us out here.
Yeah, man.
Thrill of the hunt.
Oh, I love it, bro. I'll tell you, I think that's what like gives me an advantage, man. Cause like, I've lived it, but I also am living it. Like, that's cool to me. Like, this is just a hobby, man. This is just like what kept me out of trouble. What makes me want to, it's the first thing you do in the morning, right? Like, you gotta look at Instagram and see what can I chase? What can I chase?
Yeah, I got shoes littered around my house. I got shoes that I'm sorry, but I'm telling the truth. It's shoes in the kitchen. It's shoes in the living room. But I got them laid out neatly. Like I got them sitting up. Like I like to look at nice sneakers throughout the day.
Yeah.
Oh man, they just did a shock drop on the Brick by Bricks. But you have
No,
to
they
be in
didn't.
Vegas. You have to be in Vegas only.
Yep.
Oh boy, I'm about to say because I show go after size 11. I tell you my 10.5 a little tight on the pinky toe.
You had to be in the radius.
Yep.
That's why I was wondering if you guys knew who won, because I was privy to that information.
Ah,
Come on, man.
it's all right. This ain't gonna come out till next Sunday.
Yeah, it won't
So-
be out next Sunday.
But
Yeah,
who
it's not.
who is really who? I mean, look, I'm telling you, I'm sorry, guys. Again, sorry. Easy 17 low is my sneaker of the year personally, because I've known him for so long.
Yeah, but it's
And
like that though.
Plus, bro, I love like the 15, the 16, the 17. If they let me cook on one of those,
Okay, so
yeah. I peeped you mentioned that 15 earlier, and I was like,
Yeah.
I don't know if he's throwing a hint,
oh no,
but that was funny that he said 15.
So for me, that was the one that I was a janitor first. That was my first job. 40 hours a week. This due to my mom trying to give me some structure, like she was crazy. And I got that first check. I ran to the store, and this is a Spence is pre the internet. I know that's kind of crazy for you, like it was like there was magazines, they physical copies of magazines that you had to look
Yeah.
through, and I went to the store and I was like, man, what Jordan came out today? I was thinking I was gonna get some heat. Obsidian 15s dropped that day.
Oh damn!
I was like, I'll take it. Like,
I'll take it.
Like, the way that first check was burning a hole in my pocket.
let me get that.
And those will be my babies because of that forever.
Right. I hope you get a 15 because we need a 15. I'm all about a 15. I got the laser 15 somewhere around.
Yeah.
Since you brought those 17s up, and Easy your man and all that. You think we might be able to see them those other colorways, the red one, the blue one, the purple one?
Give me the Bibby. Pause.
I mean, we can edit this out if we need to.
I mean, I would hope so. I hope that we get to see them.
You got a good poker face.
No, I'm saying I hope
You got a good poker face.
You must have been playing with
because we know the purple ones exist. I seen them sitting on a table. They weren't even talking about the shoes, and it was just sitting out somewhere. And I was like, okay, well, the purple one definitely exists. There's some pairs out there.
So they did them only in easy size, and then they only did them in 9s. I know, man.
Well, that's to your benefit.
It is.
That's to your benefit. See, that's that poker face. That's that poker face right there.
Hey, he was playing with Chauncey Billups and all of them.
I don't need no glasses.
No glasses needed.
No glasses needed. But
Fire.
yeah, I hope they do tell that story a little bit deeper. Let him cook, because like the red was like for Vic, purple was Bibby, and then the blue was reflecting on the college blue 17. So
yeah,
we're gonna see, man.
Yeah, we gotta pray for them, man.
Yes, sir.
And tell them to send us an invoice. We'll pay for them. We don't want them free.
Well, what size y'all with? It's 11.5. You're 12 or 10.5, 11.
Yeah, I'm 10.5, 11.
10.5, 11, 12 for Jeremiah. I am anywhere from a 9 to a 10.
So what do you need for real? 9.5?
9.5.
9.5, 11, or 10.5 for you, Rich?
I'm gonna say 10.5.
Okay, and then 12.5 for you, Plenty?
12.
Okay.
We have another member. I do want to say that he's not.
Oh
here
yeah.
Not John, but John's nephew, who he linked us with John, and that's how we did have James Whitner on here before, because him and John are tight.
Yeah.
But I just want to shout out Eli. He wears a 9. Just wanted to put that out there.
Oh, you like? Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
All right. Well, cool. Send this to me in a text, and I'll inquire, because I'm pretty sure if I know Easy, he's probably like, yeah, there's something around here somewhere.
I did find that out through I was given a pair of these Yu-Gi-Ohs through Dot Swoosh, and they came like 2 weeks after they were already sold out, and I was like, where were these just sitting for me to be receiving an email saying tracking 2 weeks later? I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
So, but
yeah, no doubt, man.
Yeah.
Well,
Hopefully
we
we get to talk to you again in the future, bro. This is just a vibe,
absolutely.
man. It's super good talking to you, bro. We recording with my phone. I gotta follow you on the gram. I follow corporate already,
me too.
but I gotta follow you.
Like I said, y'all got my my cell. Just throw me in the group chat whenever, y'all. Y'all more than welcome, and we just gotta keep in touch, man. Have fun.
That's a fact, bro.
Keep in touch, have fun, and be able to just laugh, man. Cause I don't know if y'all know. I mean, I'm sure y'all got real shit going on too, but bro, we gotta get through it.
Gotta get through it,
I'm
bro.
gonna tell you how that from. Hey, man, I might have a day where I need, something to laugh at. Please feel free and throw me in any group chat where y'all be laughing, talking about the culture, whatever. I really.
Oh yeah, that's what we do, bro. We just joke all day long about sneakers and random, current events going on.
Yeah. I see.
And we pause everything.
Honestly, I don't really play the pause no more because I just feel like, what, at this point.
Well, you see, we turned it off during we didn't pause at all. So we can turn it off, but sometimes we got to get a little joke.
We didn't turn it on yet. Pause.
Exactly. You might do something crazy. Pause. But no, I get it. So yeah, man.
Just to laugh. That's all. Just to have some fun.
Exactly. All right. Well, man, we done recording.
Yeah. This was
you hit the done record. I ain't see it.
No. So this was
turn that off, man. I'm about to show you some heat.
This is the Sole Sanity Sneaker Podcast. This was season 5, episode 8. We really appreciate all y'all. We appreciate Matt and all that. So we will catch y'all out next time.
Boom, 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 boom.